With 2022 about to come to a close, there's just so much to look back on and to share it with you all. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Anthony, back with another video. I hope you all are having a great day and ready for the new year. It's hard to believe that we're almost at the finish line and there's just only one more day left of 2022. That's crazy. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So 2022, I've done so many great things. I got my very first job for my field of study from college. I'm leasing my own brand new car. I got to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers after 10 months of waiting and anticipation. I got my own apartment and I got to play with Post Malone. How many people can say they got to play in front of 15,000 people with one of their favorite musicians? Not too many. But this year has just been one hell of a year for me. Aside from all that, most of you may have already noticed that I've stepped back from consistently posting on both my TikTok page and my YouTube channel. And that is for two reasons. One, I've just been super busy with so many things going on in my life. And second, I just needed to take a break for my mental health. So ever since I got my job, I rarely had any time to post on both of my pages. And I just needed to pump the brakes for a bit. But I still posted once in a while whenever I was able to. So my current job, I'm a freelance video editor. My work schedule would always be different every week. There would be days that I would get called into work at night and days where I would have to go in super early in the morning, also known as the graveyard shift. And that's when everybody's asleep. There would also be days where I would feel completely drained from posting content onto my pages. And if I let most of you down, I apologize, but don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be posting on both my pages. Aside from work, there's just been other things that I've dealt with that weren't as great, but I'm not going to go too much into detail about it. There is something I want to get off my chest. And if I'm being completely honest, I've been struggling with depression. Now, this is something I don't like to talk about as much, and I can understand why it's not easy for many people to open up about it, but everybody goes through depression at some point in their lives, whether it be ending a relationship, dealing with other major events. The reasons are endless, but it sucks. It really does. I've just been feeling unmotivated, my self-esteem went down, and it really was not a good time for me. The most important thing you have to realize about depression is it all depends on how you handle it. Now, everybody handles depression differently, and there's plenty of healthy ways to cope with it. If anybody out there had depression or is currently struggling with it right now, you're not alone, trust me. It's been a vigorous process for me dealing with it, but the best advice I can give is it gets better day by day, and it all depends on how you deal with it. Everybody handles depression differently, and it will get better. If I can get through it, so can you. Just work at your own pace and time will tell. One more thing I want to talk about on my behalf on this topic. It takes a lot of courage, not only using this as a platform, but just opening up to people who you can rely on, that support you, and you can always trust. Again, it's not easy for many people to open up about their struggles with depression because they have a fear of judgment. And believe me, I felt the same way, and it wasn't easy bringing it up to anybody. But just by opening up about it, it just turns you into a stronger person and you feel much better about yourself. And one of the factors that helped contribute to dwindling most of my depression away is when I played on stage with Post Malone. The fact that I got up on stage and played with him, it was a dream come true. And I've always had this dream where I wanted to be a successful musician and play for thousands of people. And he helped make it come true. That night alone made a huge difference in my life. That week, I just felt happier than ever. So again, it always will get better for you. You're not alone. It all depends on how you handle it, and there's always going to be tons of support around you, so don't be afraid to speak up because just by talking to somebody, it will make a huge difference for you. With that being said, I'm super excited for the new year and to see what 2023 will have in store for me. There is already one thing I'm looking forward to for the new year. I'll be going back to California in the next few months. Not Los Angeles, it's another part of California. So I'm not going to say much in this video right now, so you're going to have to stay tuned for a future video that I'll be posting in the next few weeks about it. Before I end off this video, I just want to say that 2022 has been by far such an amazing year for me. Despite the cons that I faced, there was always something that was positive for me. 2023 is going to be such a great year for me Stay tuned for more content on this page. I'll be posting more YouTube shorts, and I'll be posting more content on my TikTok page. So be on the lookout for that. Alright guys, I hope you all have a happy and healthy new year. Don't forget to give this video a like for more content like this. Hit the bell for notifications whenever I post a video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts. The links are in my description below. And other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. I'm out.